Hi, I'm Liam. Well, I used to be Liam. These days, life is a little more complicated than just being me. But let me start from the beginning because you won't believe what happened. It all began innocently enough. I was living my life, work, hanging out with friends, and occasionally, dodging awkward encounters with my ex, Chloe. We'd broken up about a year ago. At the time, it felt mutual, like we'd just grown apart. But looking back now, I can't help but wonder if Chloe saw it differently. I didn't know she dabbled in things like magic, but that knowledge came later. One rainy afternoon, I ran into her at a coffee shop. She looked stunning, of course. Chloe always had this air of mystery about her. She greeted me with a smirk, the kind that made you feel like she knew something you didn't. "How's life treating you, Liam?" she asked, her tone light but tinged with something else. "It's good," I said. "Work's busy, you know." She nodded and then, almost as an afterthought, added, "Well, I hope you find what you're looking for." I didn't think much of it. Just small talk, right? Well, that evening, a small package arrived at my apartment. It didn't have a return address, just my name written in this elegant, old-fashioned script. I opened it to find a tiny vial of purple liquid and a handwritten note. "For a better you." I laughed, assuming it was a joke or maybe some weird marketing gimmick. I put the vial on the counter and forgot about it. The next morning, I woke up feeling strange. My face looked different in the mirror. Softer, smoother. My hands looked smaller, more delicate. "What the hell?" I muttered, my voice sounding slightly higher than usual. I tried to brush it off, telling myself I was imagining things. But as the day went on, the changes became undeniable. By the third day, my body was transforming in ways I couldn't explain. My chest was swelling, my waist was narrowing, and my hips were growing wider. My voice was now fully soft and feminine. Even my thoughts were shifting. At first, it was small things, like noticing a cute dress in a shop window or wondering how it would feel to wear heels. Then, those thoughts grew stronger, more persistent. I started browsing online for makeup tutorials and looking at women's fashion blogs. "No, this isn't me," I told myself. But the pull was irresistible. By the fifth day, I gave in. I went shopping, telling myself it was just to figure out what was happening. But deep down, I knew better. I walked into the women's section of a department store, my heart pounding. My eyes were drawn to a pink sundress with ruffles and a matching pair of ballet flats. I told myself I'd just try them on, nothing more. The dressing room mirror reflected someone I barely recognized. A beautiful young woman with wide eyes and a nervous smile. But as I turned and looked at myself, that nervousness melted away. For the first time in days, I felt like myself. Over the next week, the changes only deepened. I spent hours practicing makeup, painting my nails in bright pinks and reds, and trying on every outfit I could find. Dresses, skirts, cute tops. They all felt right, like they'd always been a part of me. But it wasn't just the clothes. My interests shifted. I started binge-watching romance movies, reading fashion magazines, and experimenting with hairstyles. Then there was Noah. He was my coworker, someone I'd known for years. We'd always gotten along, joking and grabbing drinks after work. But now, when he smiled at me or brushed against my arm, my heart fluttered. I hated it at first. "This isn't real," I told myself. "It's the spell." But no matter how hard I tried to resist, the feelings grew stronger. One Friday night, Noah invited me out for drinks. I spent hours getting ready, curling my hair, perfecting my makeup, and slipping into the pink sundress that had become my favorite. When he saw me, his eyes lit up. "You look amazing," he said, his voice soft. We laughed and talked like we always did, but something was different. By the end of the night, when he walked me home, he reached out and brushed a strand of hair from my face. I froze, caught between wanting to pull away and leaning into him. Then he kissed me. Weeks passed and I stopped fighting the changes. My transformation was complete. Liam was gone and Lily had taken his place. Chloe's spell had reshaped not just my body but my entire world. I thought I'd hate her for it, but as I sat in my room one day, painting my nails and smiling at a text from Noah, I realized something. I was happy. Maybe Chloe's spell wasn't about revenge after all. Maybe it was about helping me find a part of myself I'd been too afraid to see. Noah and I are still together, and I've fully embraced my life as Lily. Sometimes I wonder what Chloe's real intentions were, but in the end it doesn't matter. The spell didn't just change me, it revealed who I was always meant to be.